You guys, this was supposed to be a New York grocery haul, but sadly, that's been postponed. So instead, I brought you a Walmart grocery pickup. What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan that I share every single week here on the channel for my family of 6. Now, like I said in the intro, this was supposed to be a New York grocery haul, and I was so excited to bring you this grocery trip from King Cullen. I was gonna get all the things, you guys. The big filet mignon and the Italian bread and the cannolis and the rainbow cookies, all the things that scream Christmas to me, but that's just gonna have to wait for now. If you guys saw my video, we had to postpone our trip to Long Island due to COVID. So we will get through it. It's not like we're not going to go, but it definitely was disheartening. It kind of took like all the oomph out of this week, especially for me because I was not planning to be here. It was Darryl's birthday and this was not, like, I didn't have anything planned. So Darryl's birthday kind of brings around to where we were at. So for this week, I do not have a mystery item from Darryl because being that we stayed here and it was his birthday, like pretty much everything that I got besides a few staples were things that Darryl picked. There's no way to kind of pick one item because he picked it. Like pretty much everything was decided around things that he wanted. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to eliminate a giveaway. I have too much fun giving something away each week. So as long as you wish my husband a happy birthday or give him some kind of happy birthday message in the comments down below, that's what I'll use to pick a winner for next week. He will absolutely love going back and reading the messages. Maybe you can leave him something uplifting to send him positively into 2022 because we are already off to a bit of a bad start. But being that we're on the topic of giveaways, let's pull last week's winner and then we are ready to roll into this week's grocery haul and meal plan. So last week, Darryl picked the Ridge potato chips. We still had a bunch of dips and stuff that we had in the house, and he said, I want a really good potato chip for dunking. That's actually what he asked me for the week before, but I had already placed my order. So I put it on my list for Trader Joe's. So Deed R, you are this week's winner and I love you, girl. You've been around forever commenting and I was so excited to be able to pull you as our winner. Make sure you send me an email and I will get that gift card out to you. Otherwise, you guys, make sure you wish my husband a happy birthday down below and I will enter you guys for next week. But all right, let's go ahead and get down to business and I'll share with you what I spent $150 on at Walmart's grocery pickup. All right, you guys, so here's my little impromptu $150 in the middle of the night, just throwing together what I needed for my husband's birthday on a whim because we didn't go to New York. So I'm not really sure if this is even everything that I needed, but it was just like I needed to get stuff for my husband's birthday. And so it just became like a let's review my item tab and throw things in the cart that I needed. So one of the things that I reordered was this Taco Bell Zesty Ranch shredded Monterey Jack cheese. You guys, this cheese was amazing. I wish it came in a giant bag because I would buy it all the time. It was really good. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend that cheese. I made the mistake again and I don't know why because last time I put it in my cart, as soon as I hit the button, it was a full pound. But somehow or another, I only ordered a quarter pound of white American cheese. I did that 2 times ago, so last time I looked, but last time just a full pound went in at one time. This time it was a quarter pound again, but whatever. We got a quarter pound of our Land O'Lakes white American cheese. I got 1 thing of the Hickory smoked bacon until we can get to Costco at the end of next week. I did get some things that I'm going to need for next weekend for the like charcuterie cups that I'm making for my goddaughter's Sweet 16, because like I said, I'm going to go to Costco, and some things I wanted to get from Walmart, believe it or not, and not from Costco. So one thing that Walmart has that Costco doesn't have that I really enjoy is this Great Value cubed Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. I thought that these would be perfect for those little charcuterie cups. I like the idea of the cubed cheese as opposed to like slices or having to cube it myself. So I got 3 bags. We only need to make about 40. Well, it's 40 people, but I think I'm going to make 50 just because you never know. So it'll be even. And the cups that I ordered are in 50. So I think I'm just going to do everything in 50s, and I'm 50 Shades of Mom. So, I mean, it just goes, right? It just sticks with the theme. So I'm pretty sure that this should be good. It says that there's about 56 cubes in each one. So if I give each cup 3, then I should have more than enough. And then I also got some pepperoni. So I'm going to put some pepperoni in the cups, and I got 2 packages. I'm sure I'll have extra, but we always eat ourselves some pepperoni. So I got that. One substitution that I got was the Starbucks white chocolate mocha creamer. I asked for like the regular one, like it's International Delight or Coffee Mate, whatever, which one that it is, and they didn't have it, so they substituted me the Starbucks one. I'm not a huge fan of this, but Paul really likes it, so it's fine, because I do really like this one, and I think we still have like 2 or 3 in the fridge outside. But this is the Coffee Mate and the coconut cream, which I enjoy that in a bunch of different coffees. So we did get that. I got 1 thing of butter. I'm hoping Costco has butter in large quantities, because I've just been buying 1 pack at a time, because this is really, it's almost $1 more to get it like in individual pounds, as opposed to the 4-pack in a bulk store. So fingers crossed that they have it when I go to Costco. 2-pack of the Great Value cream cheese. I'm hoping Costco has the Philly pack, but we shall see. I did get mozzarella pearls. I really love these. I think these will be perfect. They do get a little like wet. I'm gonna let them air dry just a little bit before I put them in these charcuterie cups, because I don't want them to make the little cracker thing that I got from Trader Joe's soggy. So I'll probably lay these out on a paper towel, squeeze a little bit of the like moisture and water out, and let them dry before I put them in. But I think the pearls with those, and then the pepperoni, and you'll see salami down there, I thought that would be perfect for the meats and cheeses in there. And then, okay, so being that it is Darryl's birthday, one of the things that I asked him was, what do you want for cake? And of course my husband had to be difficult, and he didn't just want a cake. He wanted something different. Darryl loves strawberry shortcake, but he said like, sometimes you make me a regular cake with the strawberries on the inside and the whipped cream, and that's good. And then he said, sometimes you make me the Bisquick sweet biscuits with the strawberries and whipped cream, and that's good too. And then next thing you know, he started going into like, I felt like I was talking to somebody like Goldilocks, and she was talking about the 3 bears, because she's like, well, so he's like, sometimes the biscuit is like too dense and not as soft, but then sometimes like sponge cake is too spongy. So I like said, all right, you know what? I'm just going to get an array of things, and you can pick and choose how you want to do your strawberry shortcake. So we're essentially going to do a strawberry shortcake bar. So I'm going to make some marinated strawberries, like the ones that you put sugar on so they liquefy down and get sweet. And then I have Cool Whip, and I have the coconut Ready Whip from Trader Joe's. And then we'll put out a variety of bottoms, and everybody can choose how they want to dress their strawberries and whipped cream. And so I got a regular, like small little thing of angel food cake, and I'm going to do slices of it. And then I got these little vanilla dessert shells, 2 4-packs. I totally remember like doing this with my grandmother with strawberries and whipped cream for holidays. So I got that, and then you'll see some other stuff as we go down. I got a thing of bananas, a big container of sour cream. I got a thing of Minute Maid tropical punch just for extra fluids in the fridge. And then my husband's French vanilla coffee creamer. I did grab another jar of the Bertolli organic olive oil, basil, and garlic tomato sauce. I just do not have time right now to make a big pot of sauce, and if I have to fall back on a jar, I always fall back on the Bertolli. I got 3 cans of the medium black olives. I'm also going to put those on a paper towel and let them air dry, because I'm going to add that to the charcuterie cups as well. Now Jake is going to be home for lunches. He still has to go back to school until they can like straighten everything out with his state testing, but he'll be home before lunchtime. So I wanted to have things easy, accessible for him. And so I got him the Mega Bowl with the country fried chicken. And then I got him one of the Marie Collander's buffalo style mac and cheese. And then Jake, who says he does not like corn dogs, really enjoyed the mini ones that we did. I don't even know. We did them for Friendsgiving, and then I got them again for Christmas Eve maybe, and he enjoyed them for Friendsgiving and then again on Christmas Eve. So I don't know what it is about it, but all of a sudden he's into these little mini corn dogs. So I got the State Fair Classic mini corn dogs. There's 46 of them, so he can just throw some in the toaster oven when he wants those. Another substitution was the Everything Italian loaf. They only gave me the Italian instead of the French bread. The Italian is shorter but thicker, and the French bread is just skinnier but longer. I usually prefer the French bread, but I'll take any kind of everything seasoned bread from Walmart because sometimes I don't even use it for the bread. Like I just cooked a garlic bread chicken where I diced this all up and used it for like croutons and stuff on top. So either way, that bread is really, really good because it's seasoned to perfection. I got some ciabatta rolls so that we can finish up the pork that I did in the crock pot the other day. We did some pork spare ribs and it fell apart like pulled pork. And so now there's a little bit left over, and I want to send both Paul and Darryl to work with some like nice toasty sandwiches with some barbecue pork and like cheddar cheese melted on top. I thought they would really like that. So grabbed some ciabatta rolls for that. I grabbed some Three Musketeers so that the kids can put this in Darryl's little birthday bag. And then I got some peas and carrots to make dog food. Got some Lipton cold brew tea bags to make some cold brew tea. A substitution, I got the Great Value like 8-pack of the apple juices, and they were a little bigger, but they didn't have it, and they substituted me the Mott's. I don't really care. I just like to have choices for my little kids to take different kinds of drinks to school. Oh my goodness, I'm sure you guys are going to love when I put the Christmas stuff away because there goes my clock. It's almost on cue every time that I'm filming. So anyways, I just wanted choices for the kids for apple juice, so I accepted that substitution. A thing of organic Gala apples, one thing of 2% milk, the Great Value French fried onions. I'm going to use that for a recipe for Darryl's birthday dinner. I did get these metallic balloons. My husband's favorite color is purple, and I do see some purple and like pinky and blue balloons, but I have a air, you know, like one of those tanks that blows the balloons up. So I'm just going to blow these 5 ones up and tie them up on some string and put them on the chair for where Darryl is going to eat dinner tonight, just so it's a little festive. He was really funny. I never snapped a picture of it, but for my birthday, he put like a happy birthday banner here and hung all balloons and stuff coming down. I mean, I was 40, but he definitely went all out for decorating and stuff. And so I wanted to try and do the same thing. I got 3 packs of the thin hard salami. That's going to be the meat alongside that pepperoni for the charcuterie cups. Here's the 2 pounds of strawberries that I'm going to add the sugar to and kind of dwindle down for Darryl's strawberry shortcake bar. 2 cans of cream of chicken condensed soup for the meal that I'm making for Darryl's birthday dinner. I saw these and I thought these were super cute and perfect for me to put away for Super Bowl. And these are Ortega yellow corn mini taco slider shells. So they're little mini sizes. I thought that was so cute. Usually I buy the already mini ones, but I'll get to make my own, which I thought was perfect. I got a card for Darryl, but it's kind of lame. It's not the one that I picked out on the website, but it was all that they had, and so I'm just gonna take it for what it is. But it's kind of cute. It's just not what I wanted, but unfortunately my husband's car has had some issues. Brand new car. Well, it wasn't brand new, it was just brand new to us, but it was a brand new car. And it's had some issues, and so he's been sharing my car and taking it to work, and so that's been so annoying because I've been without a car, and so I had to rely on the pickup for my birthday card even, and it wasn't spectacular. But again, we will deal with what we're working with. Most of the time we throw the cards away anyway, right? Got some of the Vlasic Snackum kosher dill pickles. Again, same thing. I want to put them out on some paper towels and let them air dry before I add them to the charcuterie cups. These are not the donuts I asked for. These are all frosted, and I wanted the cake donuts because Darryl said that's what he thought would be the perfect bottom to his strawberry shortcake would be a cake donut. He thought that would be soft, but yet firm enough to not get too soft from the whipped cream and strawberries. And then they didn't give me those. They gave me iced ones, and that wasn't even a substitution. So I don't know. I'm a little confused because of all things. He didn't even get the one he wants, but hopefully he'll enjoy everything else. I got him a few things from Dragon Ball Z. He really loves Dragon Ball Z. And again, I was shopping for my husband like on the fly because we were supposed to be in New York. So I had plans to do things there. I had Amazon presents sent there to my mom's and stuff for his birthday, and then couldn't use them. So I am so glad that Walmart was able to give me some of the things. I didn't get all of them, a lot of unavailables, but I will take what I was able to get. So I did get one of these Dragon Ball Z shirts, and it looks really big and like cozy, and it was only like $6 or $7. So I thought that was perfect. Just something for the kids to like give him in his birthday bag. It's so important for the kids. They love all the birthday stuff. And then they had this Dragon Ball Z hat, which Darryl doesn't have anything like that. Most of his hats are like Nike, Adidas, that kind of thing. So I think he'll like that. And then lastly, of course, I couldn't get any Gatorade. This was all that I was able to get. So I just got one of the 12 pack of the 12 ounce lemon lime Gatorades. But that, you guys, was it. My buzzer should be going off any second for my sweet, up there it is. That was perfect timing. I said I knew it. That is my biscuits, my Bisquick biscuits that I baked, to the sweet strawberry shortcake ones to go along with everything else. So hopefully he loves what I was able to put together. But that's it for this week's grocery haul, you guys. Short and sweet, 150 bucks. Now let's get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, January the 10th through Sunday the 16th, and I am now using the 5th week from February. So hopefully I haven't used all 5 weeks. I know some months do, so hopefully I will not run out of pages in this book before I get a chance to go home. But that was something else that was super funny to me, that I was like, oh no, now a few more weeks without my meal planner, and that kind of freaks me out. I really enjoy like having my meal planner because I like to look back on it so I don't duplicate meals and stuff. So it's kind of weird that I won't have the first like month. I have literally saved every meal planner for the last 6 or 7 years. So it's kind of weird to be off, but like I said, we're going to persevere. Everything happens for a reason, right? So yesterday we did hot dogs and baked beans and then loaded potato wedges. That was another every plate meal. I told you guys last week that I was relying on every plate for the night that I was packing and getting ready. And then because we never did that, I just ended up cooking that meal on Friday, and then we periodically use the rest of the things that I got throughout the week. So I did make the mushroom risotto, and then we used the loaded potato wedges to have alongside of dinner last night. So I made the big hot dogs from Sam's. I made the few Nathan's hot dogs that I had left, and then I had a few of the apple sausages from Trader Joe's that were left over from those pig shots that I made on New Year's Eve, and we just had like all the different kinds of hot dogs and the sausage alongside of the baked beans with the loaded potato wedges. It was definitely a super easy but yummy dinner. Tonight is another meal that I'm doing for Darryl. So you guys never really got a chance to see, besides the grocery haul, what I was kind of pulling together for Darryl's dinner. And he really couldn't decide what he wanted. I think he was just still kind of disappointed because he knew my mom was supposed to be making him a whole big dinner and stuff. And so he gave me a bunch of different suggestions, and then I just kind of ended up scheduling everything that he wanted to do over a couple of days. This way he didn't have to choose. So on Saturday night, I made that bacon wrapped chicken that I do, where I stuff it with the cream cheese and I do the Ritz crackers on top with the cream of chicken soup, and it's all cheesy and yummy. And that was super, super good. We did that with mashed potatoes and gravy. So that's what he had on Saturday for his birthday. And then on Sunday, I made the chicken parm with salad and with bread bread, and that was super, super good. Oh no, we did the salad and bread on Friday. What did we do on Saturday? Oh, we did the leftover buttered noodles. I added the sauce that we had from the leftover buttered noodles from when we had pork. We did like the pork chops in the crock pot last week, and I did buttered noodles, and I used the Spetzel that we had from Aldi, and it was like buttered noodles that we just had left in the fridge, and we added the leftover sauce to that, and we had the leftover salad. So that's what we did for Sunday. And so yesterday was just like a quick day because of karate, but now another meal that's Darryl's favorite is chicken roll-ups. That's usually what he chooses for his birthday. I think this year he was trying to switch it up a little bit, but this is like one of my creations from way, way, way back in the day, and it's definitely up there with a house favorite. Everybody loves it, and it's in the first cookbook that I wrote with Vanessa and Nicole, and I rely on it all the time because my family loves it. For tomorrow, we're going to do Swedish meatballs alongside of some noodles and carrots. I still have a ton of carrots from every plate. I think I have a cooking video for the Swedish meatballs, so if I do, I'll link it up above for you. And then, like I said, we'll just do that with buttered noodles alongside of it. We're going to do Mississippi chicken on Thursday. I figured that was a super easy meal that I had everything all ready for, so I didn't really need to, you know, get anything at the store for that. And we'll do that with mashed potatoes and corn. On Friday, we're going to do the crusted French toast. So I'm going to use the braided brioche bread from Trader Joe's, and I'm going to use that like honey bunches of oat cereal that's starting to go stale that I want to use up, and I'm going to use that as a crust. That day I plan on going to Costco, so that's the grocery haul you guys will see next week, and I'm hoping to get that Mrs. Jones's chicken sausage and bacon, and so we'll do like breakfast for dinner. And then as far as the Sweet 16 is concerned, I don't really know at this point now what exactly we are doing. I know that Marissa was hoping for warmer weather. I mean, go figure, last weekend it was 75 and 80. So we were hoping to be able to utilize the outside. There's only 40 people, but even 40 people right now is a tremendous amount of people when you're trying to like social distance and stuff. We are requiring masks at the party and whatever, but we were still hoping for the benefit of outside. But of course, like as everything else, we have the weather working against us, and so now it's supposed to be like 45 and 50, which is definitely chilly, no sun out or anything, and it's at nighttime anyway, so the sun would be down. It's just going to be chilly, and we're not going to be able to utilize outside as much, and so now we're like trying to rearrange things. I'm not even exactly sure what will manifest by the end of the week. We've been trying to see like what position we have in postponing or, you know, changing things up a little bit. There is an adjoining room, so if we're able to get that adjoining room, then we can space everybody out because it'll be 2 full rooms, and then if we can really space everybody and social distance them and only put each family at a table, and like I said, still require masks and all of that. I mean, last I talked to Marissa, she was at Bath and Body Works trying to get like every individual a hand sanitizer and like a mask and whatever. Like I even went on Amazon to order like disposable masks that look like glitter just to make it look fancy for everybody, so you still feel like you're enjoying a Sweet 16 and you're not letting like COVID get the best of you. And so I don't know, we'll see as the day and the week goes on. We'll see how things develop, but it's not looking promising right now, which is just so sad because like I said, it just, with every passing day, it just seems to continue to affect everybody's decisions for everything moving forward. And then now that leaves the question mark for Sunday, because there's a ton of food bought. So even if there isn't the party, like we have a ton of food that we're going to have to then liquidate between homes, because this was all food that we were making and bringing to the party. And so I'm not really sure at that point then what we would do. So I put leftovers, I put out with a question mark, I put apps with a question mark, because now this weekend is just so undecided because everything is so up in the air. But such is life, as we are discovering. We will definitely, like I said, persevere and get through. But thank you guys so much for all your love and support and all your well wishes on yesterday's video when I kind of let you guys know what was going on. Like, I appreciate everybody and all of you for always just kind of being my cheerleaders and rallying for me and making me feel better. You don't realize how much it means to me. But again, you guys, thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new, all the good things, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye, you guys.